Hello guys, how's it going? Welcome back to the third episode of the Hidden Gem or Now series. Now today we have got a gold player for a change, and it is Mbokani from Norwich playing in the Barclays Premier League, who we are going to be doing today. And Mbokani is a bit more of a target man. I know the last two strikers that I did were 90 plus pace, I think. No, well, Jefferson Guerrero was 88 pace, but Kayode was 94 pace. But Mbokani is a bit of a different style player. He's only got 82 pace, 76 dribbling, 76 shooting, and 79 physical, and 6'1", so he does look like a really solid player. And he does got some really good stats. Well, physical is only 79, but strength in game 82. He's also got 83 agility, which for a 6'1" player who's quite strong and looks like more like a target man, he's got pretty decent agility. You can definitely dribble around some players with that 83 agility, sorry. And we'll see what that's like actually in game in a second. But 500 coins as well, so he's definitely affordable. You can definitely get him in like a budget Premier League team. 3-star skill moves isn't amazing, but he's a target man. You're not really going to be doing much skill moves, despite the fact that he has got 83 agility. So you can wriggle into some defenders sometimes, but I wouldn't really recommend it too much. Now, getting into a team I've actually got him in, it's a pretty standard, pretty weird actually, hybrid. It's got Kazawa and then Tep, who I haven't actually took out there, just got in there for the French likeness of this team. But I've also got Varela, because I had this team when I did this Team Season Funes Mori squad builder. If you haven't seen that, I'll put a link in the description down below. But I had a Uruguayan right winger from the Mexican league that I needed to get chemistry, so I whacked a good old trusty Guillermo Varela in there, who's actually a decent little right back. I'm not going to say I'd recommend getting him because there is better options out there. But for a bronze right back, he will definitely do the job. He has definitely surprised me in that respect, but I have kept him in there just because, you know, I'm such a loyal manager, even though I'm not really the manager. We haven't even got a manager in this team. But anyway guys, I'm just going to jump into the review of this Mbokani card and see what it's actually like in game, so I'll see you guys in a second. So getting into the review of Mbokani and how he actually played in game. Now, unfortunately this guy was actually a massive disappointment. I'll get into why. Now, I was saying about the 79 acceleration and the 84 sprint speed, sorry, that he does actually have in his in-game stats. Now, that didn't feel like that in-game. I'm not sure why. He just felt really sluggish on the ball. That 84 agility as well did not feel like 83 agility at all. He felt really sluggish on the ball. His strength didn't exactly come into play. Alright, sometimes he managed to keep hold of the ball using his strength, but it wasn't really that strong in my opinion. And he did actually manage to only get 5 goals in 5 games, which is okay, I guess. It's not amazing, but he did do okay in terms of putting the ball in the back of the net. But really, I just did not enjoy playing with this guy at all. He managed to score a few goals, but I really do think that any other striker that I did try would have put a lot more chances away, because he was getting a lot of chances, because he does get into the right areas at the right times. He has got decent positioning. I'm not sure what his actual positioning stats are. It's 79 actually, his positioning stats are. So he is normally in the right place at the right time, it felt like in game. But his finishing just wasn't really good enough. He felt really sluggish on the ball, and I kept having to check after every game what his fitness was, because he just really, you know how when you have like a player who has like low fitness and you can just tell because they feel sluggish and they just don't feel like they can really dribble and they just feel really bad on the ball and everything. Well, that's what Mbokani felt like. I know he's not meant to be amazing on the ball, but even some things like just hitting the ball, he just felt really sluggish and really not that good, to be honest. So if I do have to give this guy a rating, I would give this guy a 5.0. I'd give him actually. I wouldn't go in like the 4.5s or 4.0s, because I wouldn't say he's that bad. But I would probably say budget striker wise in the Barclays Premier League and budget striker overall in FIFA, you can probably get a lot better for your money. I think it's like 500 coins, so he's cheap, but I think you can still get a better player for that many coins. So guys, if you have enjoyed this video and you do want to see more of this series, then be sure to hit the like button down below, and don't forget to subscribe. And also put in the comments down below as well what players you want me to do in future episodes, and I will be sure to do them as well. And I'll see you guys next time. See you later.